The city of Springfield is bringing back its Neat Neighborhoods competition for 2026. It's part of the Clean Green Springfield initiative. It was inspired by Ireland's Tidy Towns program. The friendly contest rewards registered neighborhoods or associations in neighborhoods for cleanups, beautification projects, community gardens, even public art. Projects done between November 1st of 2025 and November 1st of this year will earn points in 4 categories, including community planning, public spaces, green spaces, and litter control. The Hatch Foundation has committed $120,000 to support the program since it launched, and neighborhoods can compete for prize money and the title Neat Neighborhood of the Year.
So that can be tidying a green space, creating a program in their neighborhood that helps involve the community, and things like that. So we really want them to do things that will better their neighborhood for them, but the overall community.
Neighborhood teams are encouraged to register now and submit projects as they complete them. You can find competition details and sign-up information in this story at ky3.com.